Okay, I'm always confused when it's going to go live. We're in. All right, my name is Todd Uzzell. I'm a mortgage loan officer, and today we're going to talk about how you qualify for a house using a co-borrower. Now, a co-borrower, I suppose, could be like your wife or your girlfriend or someone that's going to live with you. That's pretty common. But oftentimes when we talk about a co-borrower, it's adding somebody to the loan because you want to buy more house than you can afford by yourself, or that's generally the reason. Say your income and your debts are super tight, and you have someone that would help you buy a home that had a larger variation between their income and their debts. So they made 80 grand, and their total monthly debt was 1,500. They can definitely help you buy the house. Now, co-borrowers they're a good tool, and the nice thing is when they help you buy the house, like they don't have to stay on the loan forever. I mean, because when they're on the loan, they're locked in with their credit is locked up with that house payment as well. So say they want to buy a house down the road, well, they're going to have to somehow get off of the house that you're on, or be able to absorb that total house payment in spite of the fact that you're likely paying it. Now, you can have a co-borrower that's going to live with you, or you can have what's called a non-occupying co-borrower, which would be someone that has a payment elsewhere. And in that case, they have to qualify for their current living payment and yours. So there's a lot of caveats when it comes to adding a co-borrower, but it does open up options. And especially in Arizona, we're seeing home prices go up quickly. And so, your person that could have bought a house maybe 2 years ago making $50,000, now they can't. I mean, someone making $50,000 with a $500 car payment can't buy a $350,000 house without a large amount of money down. And it's kind of a tall order right now. So in that case, they would say, "Hey, mom, help me buy my house," and we would just do the math. I mean, for every borrower, we look at credit, income, and debts, and as long as the co-borrower can assist with some income, then they're a good choice. But the long-term, I guess, intermediate term idea behind having a co-borrower is to get them off of the loan and qualify for the home on your own. And the way you do that is with a refinance. So say you buy a house with a co-borrower, and for some reason or another, you couldn't qualify by yourself. Well, in 2 years, maybe you have a better job, maybe you have less debts. And you say, "Hey, Todd, let's refinance. I'd like to refinance my co-borrower off the loan." And as long as the co-borrower is cool with it, they sign their rights away, if you will. And maybe you want to pay them money, or they did you a solid. If you do want to pay them money, then you do a cash out refinance and pay them a certain amount of money to make it work. But like I said, there's lots of reasons to use a co-borrower, and those are just a few. And last thing, you can add 2 or 3 co-borrowers to a deal to make it work. I mean, I've had deals with 4 or 5 people all living in the same house, and they were able to buy a very nice house because they combined their incomes. So, part of this job is getting creative and just making it work. And that's what we do. So if you have questions, please give me a call. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what's going on. You can always text me. My number's here in the description, and I'm sure we can make something work for you. I'll talk to you next time.